Hello, everybody. My name is Mathis, and welcome. All right, bye, Maya. Bye. She was cuddling with me. She decided that she can't cuddle when I commentate. That is something that I've found. Every time she's cuddling and I start talking, she leaves. Anyway, welcome back to the Long Dark Nomad Challenge. Okay. We are going to be heading out to our new destination soon. We have 9 hours of daylight left, and I need to pop up in the journal and see where we're heading next, because I don't really remember. Let's see. I know we're still doing something here in Pleasant Valley. I'm pretty sure. Forestry Lookout. I don't think that's here. Burned Ridge Cave. Skeeter's Ridge. Yes, Skeeter's Ridge is where I'm heading next. At least in that general direction. So let's start heading out to Skeeter's Ridge. We're overwhelmed with stuff. We have quite a lot of stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and just head out, I think, is our best bet here. We've got a few stopping points along the way that we should be fine to take a break on and rest if need be. So from where we are, which is the Cinder Hill Coals Mine, the Skeeter's Ridge is pretty much southwest. So we're going to hope that we can get there this episode. That'll be up in the air. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there this episode, but we're going to be making our way in that direction. The weather does concern me, but as long as we stick to a path, we should be able to, at the very least, get to the derelict cabins, which is a place we passed twice, to take shelter if need be. The weather does scare me, though. There's no question about that. The weather isn't promising right now. I mean, it's 27 degrees out, or at least feels like 27, which is decent. It's definitely travel worthy. But it's the wind and seeing some snow in the air does worry me quite a bit as to whether or not this is going to hold up. Whether the weather is going to hold up, at least. So for now, we just gotta basically keep heading west. And even if we don't stick to the path, there's not a lot of opportunity for us to get too turned around. It's a pretty narrow walk that way. If you remember when we came back this way looking for the Cinder Hill coal mines, it was basically stick to the walls and we were gonna get there eventually, and it's the same thing here. Heading back is not a huge concern. As long as we stick to kind of just heading in a general direction, we shouldn't get too lost. My bigger concern, beside weather, because weather is pretty manageable. We can hole up somewhere pretty easily. We have the tools necessary to do so. And if we want to make like a snow mound or something, we can just gather the sticks to do so and tough out the weather as needed. My concern is a bear. Near the Cinder Hill Coals Mine, there are a few caves that have the potential for having a bear in and or around them. And that fucking terrifies me. And I swear in the last episode, I thought I heard growling, and it scared the crap out of me. Now, it'll be hard to hear any growling because of the wind, which may have been a poor decision in and of itself to leave when there is wind, purely because my audio cues are now going to be muted in some fashion. I will not be able to pick up nearly as easily movement unless it's maybe too close. Oh shit. Too close. Yeah, there's a deer, but he's running towards me, which I am not a fan of. So I gotta hop on this road, and we're just gonna kind of go this way. And we're basically gonna walk to a point where we see a path, I think, veer off and continue heading west. Ah, shit. I don't like burning this. Okay, alright. No, god damn it! Ah! Stupid animal. Okay, luckily we should be alright. We just have a sprained wrist, which is not that bad. I'm gonna take the flare. That sucked. I tried to brandish it at him. Didn't work out so well. He is likely going to end up dying, which is good. But he's going to die in a spot where I can't see him now. So, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it, however. Okay, that's him right there. I'm not going to chase him down. I don't have the weight. Like, I don't have the carrying capacity to carry him or carry all the meat that I would kind of grab from him. But look, we can, like, trace his blood and see where he was running to. He kind of just ran in a circle. But that's fine. All right, we're heading towards derelict cabins right now. This is the off-beaten path that I was talking about prior. That sucks that that freaking stupid dog showed up right at the end. Now, luckily we have painkillers, so it wasn't that big a deal. But it's still a pain in the ass. I'm actually going to leave that. It's not night. It's exceptionally loud. I just don't feel like dealing with it. So there's a derelict cabin. So what we want to do here is the weather actually cleared up. We actually got lucky on the weather. We actually might... If I want to be crazy... I might want to follow the river. It might be faster for me to follow the river, though, maybe less safe. Down towards the Skeeter's Ridge in the basement. That could be fun, though. I think that could be a neat change of pace. So let's do that. Instead of following the roads, the semi-roads, they're not really roads, so to speak. Let's follow the river up past the derelict cabins, and we're gonna loop around. And there's gonna be a couple of points where we're gonna be able to pull off of the river itself, near Skeeter's Ridge, and whatnot. This also is important to me too, because the path that the path that I would follow that is not the river itself is going to end up walking past a bear cave that I walked past before, or at least it was near before, and that I don't really want to deal with, and I don't want to risk running into a bear, basically, which, you know, I feel is fair. We've also only been walking for an hour in-game time, so we still have about 8 hours of daylight left, which is incredibly promising, so I'm happy about that. I guess the danger now is just wolves, which isn't that big of a deal. The question is, will I know when to get off of the... Is this something I can pluck? Cattail, sure. I don't know what this does. Tinder, its stalk is tough. Not very filling, but edible. All right, well, a little bit of quick food and also good tinder. Sure. I don't know if I'll know when to come off of the river. We got some gorgeous music. And I am A-okay with that. I've never really pulled cattail before. That's cool. Something to keep an eye out and worth plucking, I think. Our guy must look crazy. Like, I like to, every so often as I'm playing, I do like to imagine what our particular character looks like when he's carrying so much stuff, because you can hear the clanking of everything on his backpack, because it's fantastic audio design. It's one of my favorite parts of this game, as I said about thousands and thousands of times. I love it, man. I think he probably looks like a crazy homeless guy who's carrying a ton of stuff on his back. I hope this stuff doesn't weigh much. I feel like it wouldn't weigh, like, anything. But this is, like, snack worthy. I'm actually curious how much it would fill me up. Cattail. Almost a pound of it. It actually gives 150 calories. That's some good food. Like, livable amounts of calories there. As long as we were in an area that was relatively rich in them. But we've already come across 2 deposits of them here. Thought I saw a building. I think it was just the rock. Alright, bird is flying over is a little bit of a warning there. We're going to get a weather change coming soon. Now, if I stay up here... So when I'm following... Actually, I'm going to want to be on the... Because that's going to be the barn area, right? Yeah, I'm going to want to be on the right-hand side of the river, which is where... I hear walking. But I'm being stupid and risking it. Let's get off to the other side here. I do not want to risk it. Okay, there's a bridge there. More cattails, but I'm gonna just leave the area. It's likely just a deer, but it definitely had 4 legs. So, don't want to risk it. Whatever it was, I do not want to risk it at all. It's spooping me out. Could be just a wolf. Don't think it's a bear. Oh, it was a bear. Holy crap. You see that? Good God. It's actually a bear. I am stunned. I cannot believe it. Why is there a bear there, man? Okay. Great. Very excited. Okay. We're gonna have to pull off of the river soon. I'm good distance away. That could have been the end of the challenge right there, man. If the bear had decided, you know what? I want to fuck you up, fam. That would have been it. That would have been it. Alright, so there's the farm. And all the other places I've spent. Man, there are actually a lot of cattails here. A good note for future sandbox runs. If I want to make a home, don't necessarily need the wildlife, though the wildlife would be nice. But for early days, at least, finding a nice area by the river should provide with plenty of food. Or even like my own self-imposed nomad challenge of like can't spend more than a night or 2 inside a building. Which is something I'd love to do at some point. Alright, we do want to start pulling off the road here. So I'm going to do that. We want to be on this side, as far away as from the bear as possible. Let's see if we can start seeing buildings or anything. There is a shack there. Though I'm not entirely sure that actually is anything. I may have traveled too far, but we'll find out. Either way, this is a good place we can haul up. Oh, this is actually indoors. Okay. What are you? Draft Dodger's cabin. Dead man in here at all? No, but somebody who dodged the draft lived here. I don't think I need to be in here. No. That's good. Boots. Matches, I don't really need. We'll go through just looking for food. Little bits of food and useful things.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nah. Likely not going to find anything of use in the drawers outside of some clothing, and even then, I doubt it'll be very useful. So we got a granola bar. Okay, with the Draft Dodger's cabin, we're actually too far out, but not by too much. So we need to head back just a bit, because where we need to go is actually on the other side of this rocky terrain here. We just need to find our way across it. And actually, this might be how I want to do it. I don't know if there's another way. This could be bad for me, though. We'll see if we can get up in time. I'm not sure. I have a lot of stuff on my back that may be affecting me, but we're not even halfway through our stamina yet. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, I know. You're slowing down, my dude. Please don't slow down. Oh no, we're not gonna make it, are we? Are we gonna die? I didn't know he slowed down. Nope, he's not gonna make it. I'm done. No. You gotta go. All the way. Come on. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Come on. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I've got to climb again. That exhausted me. I actually can't climb. Well, this is kind of cool. We have to stay here, though. I think we're going to have to stay here for the night. It's safe, if a little fucking problematic.
We could just lay down.
Yeah, we're going to lay down. Don't worry.
Have a little sleep right here.
Yeah, we're going to have to. We may just nap, actually, for like an hour or two. See if we can kill the exhaustion for a minute. Because I'm actually losing stamina. Alright, we will put down our bedroll here. And we will sleep for like 3 hours. See if this will help us out with our exhaustion. I'd like to get up and over this next pass if I can. And I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna drink and eat. Let's eat. A few things. We should drink as well. Soda. It's gonna give us some calories. We're drained. I'm gonna try and make it. I don't know if this is smart, but we're doing it. Oh, it just burns through. You know what? No, we're not gonna do this. We'll do it in the morning. It's just not smart. It is absolutely not smart. And I don't want to push myself. Like, I could do it and be impatient, but my survival instincts are saying, don't be a moron, Mathis. And just be smart. Can I make this? 15 sticks and a cloth and like 5 cloth, which I might be able to pull out. That'll give me fir wood. Like, this is actually like all set up for us to actually start a campfire and stuff if we want. Alright. We're gonna have to stop here. We're gonna stop here. Alright, I'm gonna wrap the episode up here. Say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below. We'll be back next time with our next. We got to hop up and over the Rocky Mountain and find our way to the basement. It has been quite the hike today, regardless. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.